Well, hello everybody. My name is Tony Grillo, and this is my channel, Wisconsin Hugs. It's Easter weekend, and I haven't posted any videos in a while, but I thought I found a post that I kind of liked, and it had to do with Jerry Seinfeld being on 60 Minutes with his wife, and I rather enjoyed the interview. And it's kind of funny here if we look at this picture, but he was wearing white socks. And that's kind of what the post was about. And you can't really see him in this picture, but well, let's just jump right into the post. Tony Grillo, October 20th, 2020. Wow, so 10/20/2020. This is what I had to say. Happy Tuesday, folks. Don't know if you caught Seinfeld on 60 Minutes 2 weekends ago, but Sweetie and I love the guy. Well, she's no longer my sweetie anymore. We did break up. That was D. Was with her for about 3 years. But that was one show that we loved to watch together. And I love the guy and tune in to see what he had to say about our crazy world right now. Yeah, this was interview happened right after COVID hit. And everybody, we had the mask thing mandates, and that's when all of this was all new, and the shutdowns and everything else that was going on. And here's a guy that has accomplished so much and is so loved. And I'm not sure about you, but I miss not seeing new episodes of his show anymore. There are so many funny moments, like Kramer putting the Merv Griffith set in his apartment, or George working for the Yankees, or Elaine's author ex-boyfriend that didn't want anyone else owning a pair of very rare glasses he wore, or Jerry dating a woman that looked and acted like him. I can't look at a bowl of soup and not think of the soup Nazi, or see an episode of Cheers and not think of the Ted Danson plane, or George pretending he's a cripple so he could land a job. I remember George kept, when they were trying to turn his show into a show, he kept saying, "We want the Ted Danson plane." But Seinfeld brought us so many laughs, and I can't really remember too much about the interview on 60 Minutes, but there was a great moment when his wife is sitting next to him, and he's sitting cross-legged, and she comments on his white socks. Obviously, Jerry doesn't care that millions of viewers are going to see him wearing white socks under his dress clothes. Actually, you looking at that picture, it looked like he just had a sports jacket with jeans on. But Jerry is being a real guy. But it bothered her enough to point it out and shake her head and make a joke about it. And I'm sure they love the hell out of each other, but here she's doing an interview on 60 Minutes, and she's like, "I can't believe you wore white socks." I don't believe it was rehearsed, or they were like, if this interview sucks, I'll cross my legs and you comment on my white socks. So that'd be actually be kind of funny if it was something they planned to do. It truly was a real couples moment, and I kind of got the sense that it was, that I found humorous. It made them human, and that's the only thing I remember about the entire interview. It was like something we would have saw in a new episode of Seinfeld, but it's his wife that made me laugh this time. Be interesting if the Seinfeld cast could do a show now with a pandemic, masks, protests, and an election, and still be funny. That would be interesting to see if Seinfeld, what it would have been, the show would have been like during all this hullabaloo. So those are my thoughts for today. Be proud and do what Jerry would do and wear those white socks. I got a lot of comments. Let's check out the comments real quick. Let's see what we got here. You guys would enjoy his Netflix series, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. I've actually watched that, and it was pretty good. I did enjoy that, especially like the one where he interviewed his buddy, Michael Richards. I've only seen that one. What is your favorite Seinfeld moment? Cheryl says, I went to high school with Cheryl. She's just a wonderful Facebook friend. I love her. I have so many, hard to pick one, but I laugh when I think about Kramer and he decided to move in the old folks community with Jerry's mom and dad in Florida, dancing with all the old ladies. Yep, that I that's an episode that I've never seen. And another funny one was Kramer trying to be a Calvin Klein underwear model. They really did ride off into the sunset. That's all special their show was. And I always thought it was funny that Jerry and George were often mistaken for being a couple. Uh, so, anyways, Ellen Maria, another really good friend of mine, met her from my cousin Jerry Grillo. And she's, I think, got like a couple degrees. One is in psychology. I think she has a master's, and I don't know exactly what she does for a living, but she's just a very smart, beautiful lady, and I love being friends with her. She says, I love the episode when he's dating that woman, and she always wears the same outfit. That was so funny, and I always try to remember what I've worn the last time I saw someone so that they don't think of that about me. I tend to wear the same things over and over again and very similar things that might be mistaken for the same thing. I don't know if I remember that one. So that's hilarious. It's amazing how a show impacts us all in so many different ways. That's another episode I missed. And she says, I love the one where Elaine throws George's wig out the window. I remember the wig. Did the wig land on something? She goes, I don't remember the whole flare. It's just funny when she threw it out the window. She grabbed it and said, I hate this thing. And Kelly Tracy said, sorry, can't choke one show down. Idiots, all of them. Worst show ever. And I wrote, yeah, it's a show about nothing. And then my friend Janet, she always tells me, she never messages me. She just writes comments on how things are going. But she goes, yeah, she has a doctor appointment. And then Sherry Grillo, my cousin, she said she saw 60 Minutes and she loved it. Yep. So, well, that's my post, everybody. I hope you all have a great day. Take care. Bye now.